Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching Coco from 2017. It's like kinda tangentially part of spooky season because as I understand it, this movie centers a lot around the Mexican tradition of the, what's it called, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. So like dead people, I mean it's a little related, I guess. I don't really expect it to be scary or spooky, really, but I do expect to have a good time. And I mean, like Halloween isn't that spooky either, kinda. But I mean, it's skeletons, and Day of the Dead, it's also kind of skeletons. It's those like the painted faces, with look kind of like skeletons. So I think it counts as part of spooky season. As always, I don't really know what I'm walking into. I haven't seen any trailers. I don't know who voices the characters. I don't know what characters are in it. I think it's about music and Day of the Dead. And like, that's basically it. I think it was nominated at least for like an Oscar for its music or maybe animation. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it though, because like animated movies are always nice. The Pixar stuff, and it always gets you in a good way, movies like this. So with that, I think it's time to jump into the movie. As always, I just want to mention real quick the Patreon. On the Patreon, I do unedited full reactions, so check that out if you're interested. But with that said, let's dive into Coco. Here we go.
He left with his guitar and never returned.
Yes. And then it got dark and rainy because it's sad.
After banishing all music from her life,
That's
to
overreacting.
provide for her daughter. And later, she taught her son-in-law. Then her grandkids got roped in.
Yes, everyone is making shoes.
But my family still tells her story every year on Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead.
Oh, that's a really pretty shrine.
Mama Coco. Hola, Mama Coco.
How are you?
Oh, that's Coco.
And the winner is Luchadora Coco! On this side, not on this side.
She looks really old.
I think we're the only family in Mexico who hates music. I am not like the rest of my family.
No, you're different.
He started out a total nobody from Santa Cecilia, like me. He had the coolest guitar. He could fly.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So is that the guy who ran away from the family? Because he had to pursue his dreams and was wildly successful in doing so? It's a possibility. Actually makes a lot of sense, because like, if he was such a success and like it would be hard to avoid seeing him, and that would trigger painful memories.
Until 1942.
1942, so this is very contemporary. Like it takes place now.
Feeling like we're connected somehow.
Yeah.
Like if he could play music, maybe someday.
Oh, you mean it that way?
You want to be like your hero? You should sign up.
My family would freak.
But can he
If you're too scared,
play?
then well.
I don't think he's in an environment that's very conducive to practice. Oh no.
Abuelita!
What are you doing?
Abuelita!
You leave my grandson alone.
Oh, the chancla.
You will come home now.
So upset with music that you let music run your lives. It's not a good idea.
You have to have talent to be in a talent show.
What are you gonna do?
Talent is a lie. It's all about practice. I like the way she walks. That woman is like 100. Coco, that is.
Put their photos on the ofrenda so their spirits can cross over. I don't want to see you end up like
Mama Coco's papa?
never mention that man.
I think it's him.
Home. Cálmese, cálmese.
Papa is coming home.
No.
It was a really traumatizing experience, apparently. What a dopey dog. Oh, you made your own guitar.
Perfecto.
He actually made his own freaking guitar. That's really impressive. Remember me. Which is like, if I'm right, nice. If I'm right that he is a great grandfather in this family, then it's kind of sad because they've done so much to erase him from their collective memory. I love this rhythm. Aww, this is so sweet. I can't be tearing up already, Jesus. Whew, this is gonna be rough.
It's up to me to reach for that dream, grab it tight, and make it come true.
You gotta go to the talent show.
The petals guide our ancestors home. We don't want them.
We've all decided. It's time you joined us in the workshop.
What?
No more.
No child labor.
Dante! No, Dante, stop!
Oh, I know that look. I know that look of a dog who has been caught doing something that they know they're not supposed to do. Indeed.
Some stupid ofrenda.
How dare you, son? No, don't break it. No. I don't like you as much anymore, Abuelita. Like, how would Abuelita like it if Miguel wrecked the shoe shop?
Great-great-grandfather?
Are you gonna get his guitar? We saw it like at his grave or something, like some monument. It was hanging on the wall in there. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm really liking the design in this movie. Like the character designs and the environments. They feel very alive, I guess.
I need to borrow this.
Oh, it's a magical guitar. Ooh, it is a magical guitar. So he's in the land of the dead, I take it. But he could still hold the guitar. How strange. He's not dead like we are.
Dante?
What?
You can see me?
That's strange.
Papa Julio?
Hola.
Hola.
Tia Victoria?
He couldn't cross over.
Ooh.
She's stuck on the other side.
Because of what he did?
Feeling this has something to do with you.
Yes, I do too. Yes, the petals making a path. Crossing over to the land of the dead. So the graveyard is like a halfway point. Wow, that is pretty. Wow. Oh my. What a fantastical landscape. I love those bridges. They're so pretty.
Out there.
Oh, your photos are in your son's ofrenda. Have a great visit.
Ah, that's why she can't come.
Almost there. Just a little further.
No, it doesn't look like you can. Family reunions. It's a lot of people here. But that makes sense because, like, the amount of people who have died is just constantly increasing.
Dia de los Muertos is a night to give to the dead. You stole from the dead.
But I wasn't stealing the guitar.
Guitar.
It was my.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a magical guitar, it was just the act.
Achoo! Terribly allergic.
But Dante doesn't have any hair.
And I don't have a nose, and yet here we are.
Both very valid points, actually.
The way to undo a family curse is to get your family's blessing.
And to never play music again.
What? She can't do that.
Well, technically, she can add any condition she wants.
Fine.
He's not gonna accept that.
2 seconds and you already break your promise.
This isn't fair. It's my life. You already had yours.
That's also a very good point. I don't know why he wants...
He and I go way back. I can get you front row seats to his son.
I think he's lying. But like, I don't get why he wants to cross so much.
I can help you. You can help me. We can help each other. But most importantly,
Found a great scammer.
Huh?
I'm Hector.
That's nice.
Hi, Hector.
This place runs on memories. When you're well remembered, people put up your photo and you get to cross the bridge and visit the living on Dia de Muertos.
Hey, you said you had front row tickets.
That was a lie. I apologize for that. Cool out, chamaco, come on.
Yeah, he's a proper scammer.
Dante, we shouldn't be in here.
No, you shouldn't be. But since we are, I mean... How inappropriate.
Dancers emerge from the papaya, and the dancers are all me.
Yeah, with the unibrow.
Her milk is not milk, but beer. Is it too obvious?
No, it really isn't. I'm completely lost.
And what if everything was on fire? Yes, fire everywhere.
The actress did not like that idea.
Ernesto doesn't do rehearsals. He's too busy hosting that fancy party at the top of his tower.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean, if memories are currency in this place, then he should be really, really rich.
Ask him how he died.
I don't want to talk about it.
He
Choked,
choked on
yeah.
some chorizo!
I'm sure there's tons of people who that has happened to.
I need to get my great-great-grandfather's blessing.
Yes, before time runs out and you're stuck here permanently.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I really like how there's like no real villain here. I mean, his family there is trying to stop him, but they're not really villains. They want what's best for him. They're just like...
Prized, beloved guitar?
I promise we'll bring it right back.
Like the time you promised to bring back my van?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be the one doing the promising, Hector.
I'm fading, Hector. I can feel it.
Yeah, they're dying because no one's remembering them. Oh, and the song that Ernesto was most famous for was Remember Me. And that's like the theme of everything, is like remembering.
And her knuckles they drag on.
I know what that was supposed to be.
Greatest eyebrows of all time, maybe, but his music? Not so much.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Or does he? This whole movie has like an extremely joyous feel. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. It's a lot of varied talent there. Oh, that's gonna be hard to beat.
You always this nervous before a performance?
It's his first performance.
Okay, you want to perform? Then you got to perform! First, you have to loosen up. Shake off those nerves.
I don't know if you should listen to this guy. I like Hector, he's very optimistic.
You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco.
This is great. He's good. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh no. He's a natural, Miguel.
I'm not gonna miss my one chance to cross that bridge because you want to live out some stupid musical fantasy.
It's not stupid.
Oh, come on, Hector. You saw how good he is.
Keep your dumb photo. Stay away from me.
Yeah, exactly. You can't force him here, Hector. You need to be on his good side because you're relying on him to put your photo up and be the one who remembers.
Dante, cállate.
I'm thinking Dante is going to have like some sort of transformation that he is an alebrije, whatever that means.
You're a guy, you're just a dumb dog. Now get out of here.
No, be nice to him.
Nonsense ends now, Miguel. I am giving you my blessing and you are going home.
I don't want your blessing.
I am curious what happened that made them hate music this much. Because it can't just be Ernesto leaving.
Music's the only thing that makes me happy. And you want to take that away.
Yes, she does.
I remember that feeling when my husband would play and I would sing and nothing else mattered.
See, this is interesting.
We each made a sacrifice to get what we wanted.
Yeah, but did you need to like ritually remove music altogether from all of your... Like, makes no sense.
Gracias, señor.
How graceful.
Competition winners. Congratulations, chicos.
Where is he hiding? He's in there somewhere.
Thanks, guys.
Ha! Very clever. This movie is really pretty. Like, the style permeates everything. And I really, really enjoy it. Oh my. This dude is slightly full of himself, I think. I love those Spanish rhythms.
You are that boy, the one who came from the land of the living.
Yeah. Local celebrity.
How could I not listen? I have a great grandson!
Yeah, I'm surprised at how positive everyone is.
Hey, what's wrong? Is it too much? You look overwhelmed.
No.
So many guitars.
Did you ever regret it? Choosing music over everything
Oh, this is going to be telling.
It was hard. One cannot deny who one is meant to be. And you, my great-great-grandson, are meant to be a musician.
I don't know, man. I don't know about him.
I am sorry to see you go, Miguel. I hope you die very soon.
Yeah, we get it, but it sounds a little weird.
Please.
Those were my songs you took. My songs that made you famous.
What?
If I'm being forgotten, it's because you never told anyone that I wrote them.
That's crazy.
You can see my girl. Ernesto, remember the night I left?
That was a long time ago.
Is Hector actually the great-great-grandfather?
But in the movie, Don Hidalgo poisons the drink.
Salud. Poison.
You'll manage.
I can't do this without your songs, Hector.
I'm going home, Ernesto. Hate me if you want, but my mind is made up.
That means that Ernesto killed him.
Salud.
So Ernesto was the villain all along.
Poisoned me.
You're confusing movies with reality, Hector.
I don't think he is, though, dude.
Have him taken care of. He's not well.
I just wanted to go back home. No.
My reputation, it is very important.
Yes, I know it is very, very important to you. But I mean, understandable considering that's everything in this world.
No, everyone knows you're the good guy.
You sound very convincing right now, Miguel.
But I'm your family!
And Hector was my best friend.
Yeah.
Success doesn't come for free, Miguel.
It's irrelevant compared to fame. Oh, that is also really pretty. So many pretty things in this movie.
Hector! Hector?
Ooh, it's close.
Forgetting me.
Who?
My daughter.
Coco.
That he loved her so much. My Coco.
Here we go. It was her.
That's my mom Imelda? Is that... you?
Looks like it, yeah. Oh, and then family's gonna be more okay because he was trying to come home
I'd see her.
to family and give up music. He missed them. And then he will be remembered.
I wrote her a song once. We used to sing it every night.
Oh, and Miguel is gonna play that for her.
For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart.
And that's Ernesto's most famous song. How brutal.
Pretty sorry excuse for a great-great-grandpa.
Are you kidding? A minute ago I thought I was related to a murderer.
Yeah, this is much better.
I'm proud to be his family!
And for hopefully the Alebrije will come here because we need a savior.
Dante?
No, it's gonna be Dante, huh?
Dante!
Oh my.
Imelda.
Hector.
Oh my. I mean, he was trying to come back to you. Cool. Yeah, that didn't work. He'll be fine. What an adorable idiot. This is so impressively gorgeous, honestly.
I didn't want to listen, but he was right. Nothing is more important than family.
Sure, there's things I disagree.
He left this family.
Tried to go home to you and Coco, but De La Cruz murdered him.
Yes, he did.
You don't have to forgive him, but we shouldn't forget him.
Miguel is the voice of reason. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it really, really close, huh? Yeah, I don't get this. I don't even slightly understand what's going on here.
Don't I know you?
That's for murdering the love of my life!
Who is that? She's talking about me!
Yes, run away.
You said love of your life?
I don't know what I said.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, she's just upset. Oh my goodness, it's time for Imelda to take the stage. Who's gonna go up? Is it gonna be Hector or Miguel? She has a wonderful voice. Very husky. Oh, what a fantastic voice. So we do have a villain after all, and he's ruining it.
I forgot what that felt like.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Still got it. You're going home.
You're not going
Oh, for goodness sakes, Ernesto.
He's a threat. You think I'd let him go back to the land of the living with your photo?
Alebrije. Which ones it's gonna be though? Dante. There we go. Yes, that photo is gone. But I'm guessing that Coco is gonna have the missing piece or something.
Orchestra! A 1, a 2, a 1.
That's what you get for being selfish. Yeah, he has bad memories of that.
We can still find the photo.
Miguel, it's almost sunrise.
We have to go.
We're both out of time, mijo.
Oh no, no.
I like how the skull shape is appearing under the skin.
I promise, I won't let Coco forget you.
Except it's... Coco is on death's door.
Remember, Papa? Please, if you forget him, you'll be gone.
Play her the song, dude.
Mama Coco, please, don't forget him. Wanted you to have this.
Mama, wait.
Remember me.
Oh, this is gonna do me in so hard.
Though I have to travel far, remember me. Know that I'm with you, the only way I can be.
That's so precious.
Elena, what's wrong?
Does she have the piece of the photo that's missing?
Your papa loved you so much.
I kept his letters, poems he wrote me. And when I was a little girl, he and Mama would sing such beautiful songs.
Oh my goodness. Take care of your elderly. They deserve it. Yeah. That was inevitable.
Enjoy your visit, Hector.
Last night,
Where's Coco?
Coco.
when I opened my mouth, it on the strings of our souls, and the rhythm that rattled us down.
Oh my goodness. Oh, for goodness sakes, friggin' animated movies. Why do you keep doing this to me? Okay, so that was Coco. That was incredibly, incredibly sweet. This was really, really enjoyable. Like, the story was very, very touching. But that is true for like every animated movie. In essence, like that's what animated movies do. They tug at your heartstrings. And this was really sweet. Like something that stood out to me was that there was no like real villain apart from Ernesto. And he had a fairly small role. Like he didn't feature for most of the movie. He was not like a threat for that long of a time. So that's something that stood out to me, how many of the characters who were just like kind of wholesome. Had some good laughs in there, but mostly it was just very heartwarming. The big thing, I think, is the visuals. Because, wow, Dia de Muertos is not like something unique to this movie. Like it's an aesthetic that we're very familiar with. Like I'm not, but that's because I'm in Sweden. but like still I'm aware of it. Like a great game, if you haven't played it, is Guacamelee. It's about a luchador who I don't remember the story, but he like crosses over. He's somewhere in between, and like you need to fight in both the world of the living and the world of the dead. So, like, I'm familiar with the aesthetic. This movie realized it in a wonderful way, I think. Like, it was everywhere. It was constant. It was pervasive. It's like it was not just that there was like the skulls, for instance. It was everything was touched, was affected by the aesthetic. And it was so wonderfully colorful as well. The ending really got to me with Coco. Like, Maybe because I am older now, like I'm 35. Not that old, but depends on perspective, I guess. But like when I was in my teens and younger, like I didn't really care about my grandparents. And now that I only have one left, it's a shame because like I don't spend as much time with her as I should, and like I'm way more interested in what they have to say these days, and I don't have a lot of options there anymore, which is a shame because like old people have a lot. They have a lot of experience. They have a lot of stories to tell. Mom remembers grandpa working with like draft horses before machines came in, essentially. And that kind of blows my mind. Like, for instance, my dad, he remembers like when the first TV came to the village. And now we have this, for instance, YouTube, where people from all over the world can come together. And not even that, but like the cell phones we have now, the smartphones, and like VR. I don't know if you've ever tried any VR experiences like the Oculus or HTC Vive. And to go from that in one lifetime, like my grandma has, that's just completely mind blowing to me. It was such a different world when they were kids. So yeah, if you have them, look after your grandparents because they have a lot of stuff to. They have a lot of interesting stories to tell. I'm sure. I also really appreciate because I watched a lot of the credits here because something that I noticed is that most of the time with animated movies you have like a lot of like big names attached, people who do the voices, and I didn't recognize like any voices in this one. And during the credits, I saw that like all of the voice actors had like Hispanic sounding names, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the authenticity because it felt very authentic. The voices felt real, shall we say? You know, they're not overly exaggerated. I'm sure. I mean, they were exaggerated to some extent, but they felt authentic. The songs were great. My favorite was probably the one Imelda did before Ernesto barged in and ruined everything. Because her voice, oh man, that is right up my alley. Like I don't listen to this kind of music, but I still really, really appreciate it. So I don't know if it did win any Oscars for its music, but if it didn't, then I really understand that it was nominated because I think it was nominated for it. I'm not sure. I know it was nominated, had an Oscar nomination for something. Not sure what. Might also be the visuals because holy moly, that was gorgeous. The bridge, for instance. Wow. Anyways, so that was Coco. That was really enjoyable. I enjoyed myself at least, and I hope you did as well. But that is everything I have for you for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves and peace out.